Hello, everyone. Please, we just need to share this information because NLC has decided that they are going to strike because all labor have been keeping quiet for a long time, even during the time of Buhari. But now, I think what they are doing now, I have supported it. Let's come to look at it. How can you be telling Nigerians that you are going to pay them only 60,000 as a minimum wage? Who will take 60,000? What are they going to buy with it? Meanwhile, a bag of rice is 80,000. Why are you paying somebody 50,000 for 1 month? Even some people, some organizations are even paying as low as 30,000 per month. What are you going to do with 30,000? And some senators, they are there collecting 30 million per month. 30 million per month. And you still go to the same market to buy things the same way they go to the same market to buy things. There's so much injustice in Nigeria. But if Nigerians doesn't rise up and say enough is enough, they will take you for granted. Make sure you block the road. Make sure they don't fly. Make sure they don't have light. To sleep, hospital, everything should be granted. Let them stay there because I see no reason why some people should be collecting 30,000, 60,000, 25,000 a month, and some people are taking as much as 30 million every month. The level of injustice is too much. And the Nigerians need to say, no, enough is enough. Labour and NUT, stand up. All this strike that is happening today, I know they have about 18, let me just say 18 other unions that have joined them. And that is why we Nigerians are supporting, both home and abroad, we are supporting them. They just have to put everything to stand still. They have been taking Nigerians for granted, and the level of injustice and impunity is too much. We can't continue this way. Enough is enough. I want you to listen to what Arise, OG, Rafai, and Ruben Abati, what they are discussing regarding this strike, and see how much somebody is taking every month, 30 million, while some people, they are refusing, they are not going to pay 100,000 or 200,000 per month. The level of injustice is too much. Lem, I want you to listen to this, and after it, all of us will come back.
Our nation at this moment plunged into darkness. Schools are closed, airports are closed, and we blame the federal government. I blame the federal government. I don't know about you, Dr. Abati. This is going on for too long.
From the perspective of organized labor, the strike action yesterday, from their own perspective, was effective. They shut down the airports, they shut down the hospitals. ASU has also joined the strike. 18 other unions are involved in this strike. And the cost, as our guest, Dr. Adedipe, was saying yesterday, runs into billions of naira. But even more than that, the cost is to be measured in terms of the pain that many Nigerians have had to suffer. People who could not have access to medical services, people who could not get fuel to buy, people whose operations, businesses have been disrupted by the cessation of banking services, which is why government needs to find a solution to it. And it's good that they have returned to the negotiating table and they say that they will meet on a daily basis until this matter is resolved. It has to be resolved anyway. The 2019 new National Minimum Wage Act having expired in April, so a new law must come up. But negotiation, dialogue is the main issue. I return to the point made by Mr. Atedo Peterside and others. Atedo Peterside's point is about, signaling. There's something in government about signaling. The kind of signal that you send out is what will determine public response to your administration. The government is buying SUV for legislators. The government is subsidizing Hajj trips, pilgrimages, to the tune of 90 billion. And then the people also look at people in government living conspicuously, ostentatious consumption, conspicuous consumption, to use the more technical word, either in terms of their private lives or in terms of how they operate officially. So the people will say, well, it means that there is money. So if the money is there, then let us all benefit from it. You can't say government is broke, government is insolvent, and government is asking the people to make sacrifice, the same sacrifice that the lawmakers in the National Assembly are not making. Hardship allowance is 50% of basic salary. Basic salary is 2.4. Hardship allowance is 1.2. Please, what hardship are the people in the National Assembly going through? They even collect wardrobe allowance. And their wardrobe allowance is about 20% of basic salary. 621,000
there you go.
for wardrobe, wardrobe allowance. Motor vehicle allowance is 40% of basic salary. The same vehicles bought by Nigerians, for them, they are also collecting 40% to maintain it. In fact, they even have something called entertainment allowance. 30% of basic salary, running into almost 900,000. These lawmakers are collecting on our behalf, to enjoy pepper soup and jollof rice. And so Nigerians will say, what the heck? And you can't even pay 30,000 naira. Well, unfortunately, the woman, I think you mentioned her name as Betty, the labor activist, saying that maybe National Assembly members should start collecting 30,000 naira. Well, that is not likely to happen. Indeed, when the basic salary, when the new minimum wage is increased, you'll be surprised. They will no longer collect 29.9 million per month. It will go up.
Nonsense.
In fact, they will even benefit more from it. But then you have, again, the promotion of inequity, of inequality in this Nigerian environment. They say we should make sacrifice, but the people in government are not ready to sacrifice anything.
Now that you have heard them, you have seen the statistics, you have seen the illustration. Have you seen that the senators are collecting hardship allowance? What hardship are they taking? What hardship are they facing? What hardship are they experiencing? That they are collecting 1.9 million for hardship. Meanwhile, the ones that are suffering, you refuse to pay them 100,000 a month. What level of injustice is that? Say no to injustice in Nigeria and say no to 100,000 minimum wage. We said no. Nobody should take 100,000 because the level of injustice is too much. Thank you for watching. I'm just becoming angry because we can't continue doing this thing in Nigeria. It's too much. Share this video. Let every other person hear. Let them not allow them to fly. Let them not allow them to go anywhere. The car that you are buying for people, what are you buying cars for senators? What are you buying cars for them for? Misplaced priority. Pure misplaced priority. Go away. Nigerian government is just a disappointment, to be honest. And they just make somebody angry unnecessarily. Thank you. Share this video to everyone. I'm pained. And so also I know that most people are pained. Bye-bye. God bless you.